Hi there, it's Shell and Clint.
Hello.
Clint is hurting so bad today, guys. So he's kind of quiet. So
She's
it's
happy about
I was gonna
that.
say, so it's really nice here. No, but he, you know, I did Friday's video yesterday in the morning, and by the time you see this, it'll be yesterday. And as soon as I finished it, I heard Clint drive up, and I knew he had quite a few jobs. And I thought, wow, that was fast. And he couldn't hardly walk. He had done something and pulled his back really bad. So I went and helped him out because he needed help really bad. So we got that work done, and then I'm going to show you guys just an idea I had for today. But then my friend called and asked if we still have rhubarb. We have like this big rhubarb plant, and no one eats it. I don't like it. To me, it reminds me of like celery in a pie, and I don't know, I just can't get over that. And anyway, she called and said, hey, is your rhubarb still any good? Because I told her on the 4th that it was still good, and she didn't want any right then, but then she asked me for it. So I went back there and cut all that for her and harvested it. And so all she had to do was stop by and pick it up. So I ended up kind of working and doing some stuff, helping Clint. But now I just want to, I have another kind of idea. It's Pinterest inspired. And I'm going to use, again, some of the paper that was in my paper scraps. And I think this one's going to be really cute. It's not really like a typical like junk journal. Let's see, I think it's about 6. Yeah, it's just over 6.5. And I really like my tags. It's just going to be a tag to be about 3 inches. But this one, I'm going to make it a little bit wider. Or am I? No. Yes. No. I don't know. Let's do 3 1/4. And I was thinking about making it a little bit longer, but I think this is going to work pretty well. But we're just going to make some tags today. And I'll see if I can't find some other paper so they don't all look alike, because you know these are not all going to fit in my junk journals. So let me just see what I have. Again, you know, of course I already said this, but I am using up some scraps. That's kind of fun. Let's cut that one down to 3 1/4 or whatever. Maybe we can make something with that. Yeah, that's cute. Okay. So, let's do, that one's folded. Not that it really matters, but you know. I just kind of wanted to play again with scraps, and you know, I know it's, if you guys are like me, you have tons of scraps, so it's just really nice to use them, kind of get them out of your way before you build up more scraps. Because every time I do a journal, I get tons of scraps. Because, you know, the size and stuff like that. So, that's kind of fun. Let's cut that down to 3 1/4. But, yeah, I'm just using fun things. Again, this was Pinterest inspired. Let's do one more. I think these are going to be really quick and simple. I always say that, I know, but I really think these will. So we will find out. I'm looking for one more in here just to see what I have. There we go. So that one is, let's just leave that there, but I think it's way too long. So I'm going to cut that little piece off. Okay, and we're going to be doing some sewing, so I do have my sewing machine here. And kind of what we're doing is we're just going to fold this up. It doesn't have to be like a certain amount or anything. And then we'll kind of decorate this, because you can't have like a stark white, you know, next to that. I just feel like it needs to be decorated. This one, we're just making some tags today. Kind of simple tags. This one here. This one kind of has some rough edges. When I used my tear tool, my paper tear tool, and I thought that might be kind of fun though, just to leave it like that. And then of course these guys. If you're doing like a shabby chic journal or something, this would be really cute. And, you know, I'm not sure when I'll end up using these, but you never know. I might just, you know, pop them in. Sometimes I don't really do, like, you know, if I'm doing a blue journal, everything may not be blue. You know, it just depends on what I'm doing. Sometimes I put in different colors, things like that. So I do like the double-sided paper. I think that's really fun. Just kind of gives it a little bit of interest, for sure. The other ones I'll have to come up, you know, kind of with my own. I'm just making sure that they're folded nicely and they look kind of nice. But my own decoration's almost solid white. And, I mean, this is just regular paper. It's nothing, you know, special. I could, of course, do the coffee dyed paper on the back or something. Just kind of piece it. That might be kind of nice. Yeah, let's do that. So but it is Friday night, and I wanted to go ahead and do Saturday's video for you guys. And I say it's Friday night. It's about 4:30. So the cats have already been yelling at me. Here he comes.
No, that's my buddy.
I know, it was just funny that he meowed right then.
What's wrong?
But he kind of been following me around like he's ready for treats or something. And it's not treat time. I had this long conversation with Lily Mae yesterday. She's my one who always tells me, Mama, it's treat time. And I told her that it wasn't treat time, and she says, I'm talking about my cat, if you guys were wondering. But, you know, I know she can tell time, because that's what I told her. I said, it is not time, it's only 5 o'clock, but I know she can tell time, because right at 6 o'clock every single day, she tells me it is treat time. So you can't tell me that she doesn't know how to tell time.
Well, that don't make you sound like a crazy cat lady. Nothing does.
I am a crazy cat lady, and they know it. But, you know, I mean, how can she tells me every day that it's 6 o'clock? So how can she not all of a sudden know that it's not 6 o'clock and that she thinks it's treat time? I think she was just trying to buffalo, blow smoke and tell me it was treat time.
What do you think, get that?
She didn't change her issue any. She just kept saying it was time for treats, but you know. I know I'm a crazy cat lady. But I mean, she always tells me it's treat time, Mom, it's time for treats. And you guys with cats know how they are. All of a sudden they change their tune. Hey, I was just kidding. It's not really time. Oh, I tell ya. Somebody said, and I agree, she said, a video with a cat is 99% better than a video without a cat. I so agree with you. I don't know. Sophia's running around getting stuff. I tell you, our house, I was telling Clint, we haven't even been home this week, and our house is a wreck. Oh, jeez. So Sophia's over there. She was playing with a little screw earlier. Anything, she loves anything, you know, that makes dings, like jewelry or something. Like if I'm, you know, buttons, anything that kind of makes a little tinkling sound. She loves it. She comes running. But I tell you, So that's kind of cute, and I just used up some scraps from my stash to kind of cover the back. And I'm gonna go ahead and do this. Of course, if I was more organized, I would have done that before I cut it and folded it and all that good stuff. But, you know, I'm not. Especially today, we got quite a bit of rest, which is really good, because like I said, Clint was just hurting so bad. So he took a couple of muscle relaxers, and he took 3 or 4 hour nap, which is really nice. And I took, yeah, I probably laid down. It took me a while to get my video up. And then Sophia was screaming, and I was like, oh my gosh, what's wrong with her? Because our cats normally don't scream. And she has recently discovered, like, babies. So, like a little tiny cat toy. So she's running around the living room, because I like to take a nap on the couch. And she's running around the living room with a mouse in her mouth. And she's screaming. Our other cats, the older ones, will do that. And she's trying to get a bobbin out of there, I think. I left my drawer open, and she's trying to get a bobbin, so.
Sophia!
Hear Clint talking to her.
Dang it. Okay.
I can get her in a minute.
If I get up, I'm going to wring her neck.
No, you're not. He's just kidding. He loves her.
You get that big butt of yours off that table and quit digging in there. You're a pain. What? Jeez.
He loves her. You know you do.
She's a pain in my tuchus.
So he had to, in the drawer, in my sewing machine drawer, I have bobbins. I'm just going to put that underneath. That have thread on it. And she loves to play with bobbins, but we don't like to let her, you know, play with the thread bobbins. Bobbins that have thread on them. So I don't mind if she plays with like little naked bobbins. I don't know. Empty bobbins.
She's still doing it.
My brain is not working today. And I don't mind if she plays with the empty bobbins, but, you know, to be safe, we don't want her to play with the bobbins that have thread on it.
Well, I don't want her to play with the metal ones.
The metal ones?
We don't have too many of those.
Oh. Not that he thinks it'll hurt her. It's just he doesn't want her to lose it. So it's just, yeah, so she's over there just playing. That's okay. He sounds like he got him some candy while he was up.
I did. If I'm going to be in pain, I might as well grab a piece of candy.
If I'm going to be in pain, I may as well grab me a piece of candy. That's what he thought. We got some taffy the other day, and he loves like black licorice and stuff like that. I am not a fan of black licorice, but he loves that, and so he got some black licorice, and I got some banana. I really like the banana. Okay, so I can kind of feel I thought that might be kind of cute. The thing I saw on Pinterest, it was just like some book pages. So you could definitely make this out of book pages. But, you know, I just want to use my stash, and I didn't see book pages in my stash. My Bubba's over there sneezing. But that's kind of cute. Huh? I like it. These, do they need anything? I don't think they need anything right now. You know, if you wanted to, you could put like a big old section of coffee day paper. Go ahead and do that, just so you kind of get, you know, an idea of what I'm talking about. Just to kind of journal on, you know, if you want to use these as journaling cards. One thing I think of a lot when I am kind of making up ideas or coming up with ideas is it something I can journal on? Because, you know, you always want journaling spaces in your cards or in your books. So I kind of think through that. Do I want, you know, how can I make this more usable for journals, for, you know, can I make a pocket? You know, things like that. That's one thing I think it took me a while to kind of just learn. Sophia is now laying in my scrap box, so yeah, so I have no more scraps to use. But you know, you kind of want to just kind of keep that in mind when you, especially when you're starting out. You know, how can I make this more user friendly? So, you know, just put a little bit of paper dye there. You still have the pretty rose paper, but it also opens up another journaling spot. And I know a bunch of you guys are new, and you know, maybe you're just now starting out on junk journaling and stuff like that. So this is kind of a fun way to kind of organize and use up, you know, what you already have. Since she's in my junk box, then I think I'm going to just use this piece. She just decided it was a box and she's going to lay on the papers. So this piece is a little bit kind of ripped. So I'm going to go ahead and just cut that off and see if I can't kind of make it work. Do what, baby?
Oh, some color.
Oh. Hopefully it's nothing.
Well, it's on silence.
Oh. Sorry, I was talking to Clint. He's had a phone call and he didn't know it because his phone was on silent. But we try not to work on the weekends. So for the most part we don't. But it's a weekend to us, huh?
Is that nothing going to happen this weekend? It's really located.
No, not locating, yeah. Clint's going to try and work on some ink blenders this weekend. We'll see how much he gets done with him being in a lot of pain. I really appreciate you guys just being patient that are on the list. I think we have 20 or 30 people on the list. But we knew it would be bad this year, just, you know, with work. So next year we may have to not take orders, I'm not sure, during the year. We'll see. We'll see how that works out. So that's kind of cute. I kind of like that. I wouldn't have thought of putting these colors together. I mean, it kind of brings in some mint around here. But since she's laying in my box, I thought, you know, why not? Okay, so now you got your 1, 2, 3, 6 tags ready. And now I'm just going to cut a corner here. What I do is I just cut a corner, match it up. So you just want to match it, flip it over, and cut it on this side. And I've been doing this for years. So, and then since they're all pretty much the same size, I can use that as kind of like a little template. Now Sophie is fixing to sit with Daddy.
Yeah,
so.
Cold, so I'm covering up.
Oh, are you getting cold?
Yeah.
I was telling Clint earlier, I said, it's 93 out there. And then I looked again and it was 87. It had dropped that quick in like 2 minutes. Our weather is weird, and whenever we kind of get clouds or it starts raining, it's nothing to drop, you know, 20 degrees really quickly. Yeah, really, really quick.
Hey, Butterball, what you doing?
I had to kill a spider a while ago because it was in the bathtub, and Clint's usually my spider killer, but I gave him the day off.
I feel so bad about killing them spiders. They never did do nothing to me.
They never did anything to you?
Well, I can see that.
They've bitten you.
A lot.
This piece is kind of thin on the back, so I could come back and put some paper, what am I thinking? You guys know. Coffee dyed material.
He works into everything.
Sophia?
Yes.
Yeah, I've noticed that. Today she's just been kind of running around and getting into stuff, and I think it might be because we've been gone all
yeah, that could be
all week. But man, they've all needed just extra loving, and I know it's because, you know, like yesterday we were gone, and then as soon as we got home we were like so tired we just went to bed, so it was kind of like that. This is kind of fun. I'm going to turn this into a tag too. I pulled this out for yesterday's video, but tag also.
Oh.
Let's do it like this.
I don't feel like doing anything. I'm sorry.
I know. No, we're not tag teaming today.
Okay.
Clint is, yeah, he's just hurting, but you guys know how it is with him. He's got, for you new guys, Clint has fibromyalgia, we think rheumatoid arthritis, maybe osteoarthritis, and he has a narrowing of the spine, and his spine is actually broken down at the bottom, and he, the doctor said that he's got to be very, very careful, because if he moves wrong or damages it, he could be paralyzed. So we think it's slowly paralyzing him. So that's why he's in a lot of pain. So we're going to go ahead and do that. But just so you guys know, you know, that's just, we still work. We locate underground phone lines, and we drive many, many miles every week to locate these. So we're trying to kind of retire. Clint's already in his 50s, but I'm still in my 40s.
Oh my God, her 5th birthday's in October. No, like it's like just years and years away to 50.
Yeah, I only have like 3 months until I'm 50, but you know, I keep telling Clint. People are like, oh, I'm already 50, and I said, well, I'm still in my 40s. Oh yeah, come October I'll be 50. I'm using just the what's it called, the thread.
Oh, the thread.
I'm just using that blue thread. I know, but I'm hoping I have enough. See if I can bring you guys down a little bit so you can kind of see what I'm doing. And this is one thing that drew me to this, is all they did was they did a stitch here and a stitch on this side. That was all they did, and I was thinking, you know, that would be simple. You don't have to worry too much about it. I did like that they did like a double stitch, and I'm going to show you what I'm talking about. So they just did a single stitch. You could definitely do whatever you wanted to. They didn't do anything perfect, so they just, I'm doing a single straight stitch, I guess. I'm going to go ahead and backspace, and then they just kind of zoomed around it. Looked like they kind of turned it, and then kind of just moved the little, just kind of out, you know, wiggly and stuff. And I thought, you know, that's fun. So just a little interest on the tag. So again, that's all we're gonna do, you know, just make it simple. Who's in Louisiana?
Is it Lisa?
Lisa's in. Lisa, are you in Louisiana? No, it's not Michelle. I don't think. You guys let me know if you're in Louisiana and you're facing that storm. Clint was asking me, and you know, when you're on YouTube, you end up having all these friends, and you're thinking, oh, which one lives here, which one lives in Louisiana, and stuff like that. So he was kind of concerned about them. But isn't that kind of fun? It's just simple. I think it'd be really cute with brown thread or something. So let's just do this. Let's do, can we chain stitch? Let's see. If I start here, yeah, let's do that. Just see if I can, uh-oh. I didn't have it pulled out enough, so it unthreaded my needle. But yeah, we were Clint's been keeping an eye on the stuff in Louisiana. I'm thinking it's Lisa.
I think it is.
Lisa, I'm going to have to text you later and check on you.
Yeah, I was thinking on
I know one of the girls is in Georgia. Okay, we're going to try to do this again. Oh, Michelle, I wonder if it's my thread. Okay, I'm going to try it one more time. Is that thunder?
It might be. It's cloudy.
Do what, babe?
I said something's going on with your son.
Yeah, I'm not sure. Okay, I'm going to see if I can kind of do a chain stitch. So I'm not wasting, you know, tons of thread. But my goal here is not to have it be perfect by any means. It's just to kind of make it a fun, you know, stitching, and so it looks kind of junky, you know, which is what we kind of aim for. And sometimes you don't want anything to be perfect, you know. See if I can get this one out without making a mess. Okay. So that's kind of cute. And we'll just do it on this side.
Yeah,
Do what?
there's something right by us.
Oh, is there?
Yeah.
We might get rain. What's the temperature? I'm sorry, it's what?
78.
78. So a while ago it was 87. That's how our temperature changes. It's crazy. But it's funny too, my sister came to visit, and we, that's cute, I like that. We, were doing locates, and it had started raining. And she was from Texas at that time. It was when she had visited, I think, from Texas. And she says, well, I don't mind going and doing locates in the rain. She says she loves to work in the rain. Well, in Texas, if you guys have never been to Texas, when it rains, it doesn't really cool down. It just kind of gets wet and muggy where we were from. And Clint's like, I don't think so. But it dropped like 40 degrees. It was almost a snow by the time we got to that locate. And my sister's like, no, I'm good. Oh, it is thundering. Yeah, it is thundering. You may have to go check on sister. Chloe doesn't really like thunder, so we kind of check on her. I didn't think we were supposed to get anything, so that's a nice surprise.
Not much there.
We'll see. These are kind of fun, though, you know? Just something simple, something fun. Like I said, this probably wouldn't be my thread of choice, but I'm almost out of it, and it's the only, you know, I had it in there, so get those. Oh, we're almost done. 2 more, I think. So I like to do this just in case I run out of thread. But yeah, so Chloe likes to, she gets scared sometimes when it thunders. Does she come out? Hi, Chloe. Sometimes when you call her and say hi, then she'll start running towards you. So cute. But that little cat today was the same way. She was just, I don't know why I cut that, but isn't that cute? I mean, it's just fun. The little cat was just being so loving and stuff today. It's just
She's laying on the porch.
like she, what?
Little baby.
Oh, is she? Duh. So I'm thinking about naming her. We don't normally name the ones on the outside, you know, really. I mean, sometimes if a name sticks with us or something.
Come on, Chloe.
But when I was taking my nap, for some reason the name Jasmine came out. And I was thinking, well, if we brought her in, she would have to be called like an IE name, because we have Cubby, Sammy, Lily, Sophia, Chloe, you know, things like that, Bubby. And we have all these names, and I was thinking, well, we'd need it to be like an IE name. I mean, what's one more cat, right? I don't know. Anyways, I was thinking about what I would call her, and for some reason I was thinking of Jasmine, because it's a little girl. We did look, and I was thinking we could call her Jazzy. Wouldn't that be cute? Jazzy Lynn. I don't know what the middle name would be. I'd have to come up with a little middle name for her. I don't know why all of our girl cats have middle names.
You know how girls are.
They're always in trouble, so you have to call them by their middle names. But I thought, you know, wouldn't that be cute? So what do you guys think I should make her middle name if she came in? Has to be one that kind of goes well, you know. I was thinking of like Jazzy Lynn or Jazzy Dawn, because my sister's middle name is Dawn, and I used to name all my animals after her. And then when she comes over and I'm like, Daisy, Dawn, stop it, or something, because we named the goat's middle name of my sister's. And she'd look at me and be like, really? But she does the same thing to me. Her little puppy she got at Christmas has my middle name. Shelby Renee.
I tell you, folks.
I'm like, really? And she's like, yeah. My sister's a nut. You think I'm a nut? No. I got nothing on her. That's my story, sis. Unless you comment, nobody else will know. She doesn't always watch my videos. Once in a while, she will. Baby. Chloe's over here now. Hi, honey. How are you? You okay? Is it scaring you? We still need to trim her nails, and you know, that's just something we put off for a while because she does not like her nails to be trimmed. Okay, so it's been about half an hour, and we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So they're kind of fun, you know. Some of them are bigger than the others, some of them are smaller. Let's kind of decorate them, because after all, that is the most fun, I think. I'm going to tear that off. You know, I keep these. You guys have probably seen this. Other people keep them, make little journaling cards if they get goopy from the glue or something. But I thought this would be cute. I mean, it's just sitting here. And let me grab my corner chomper. It's a perfect little journaling spot. Again, I just like, you know, using up some of your items, making little tags or just little journaling spots, something simple. Of course, you know, I need my Distress ink. We're just going to decorate these guys real quick. We have time, right? But man, it's so nice. And if it hits 70, Clint will have to open the front door because, you know, the cats love to look out the window, and it's just nice to have the fresh air.
Yeah, I actually truly hate air conditioning.
Yeah, Clint is not, you know, I was raised on air conditioning because we did live in Texas, and you have to pretty much have it, but here, Clint pretty much fought me tooth and nail to get it when we first got an air conditioner, and now he hurts so bad and stuff, he has to have an air conditioner.
That way I can sit on my heating pad.
That way he can sit on his heating pad.
Yeah. Crank that sucker up and, yeah.
Yeah.
I do, even in the car, I would rather drive with the windows down.
Yeah, and we do, and you know, my hair is, I've been kind of letting my hair grow out, and it's about shoulder length now, but I'm kind of debating on cutting it. Just so I don't have the tangles from, you know, the air conditioner in the car, I tell ya. But, or the windows, because we do leave the windows open. And, I mean, it's nice here, like when we're up in the mountains and stuff, you just kind of want to, you know, breathe in the fresh air and stuff. So I'm thinking about maybe decorating it like this. That's kind of cute. I like that. Just some fun decorations, you know, nothing extravagant. Sophia did move from my scrap box, so.
Yeah, she went on my back hook.
Oh, is she?
Yes.
So we got the other day, we got a 6-foot board. It's about 6 foot by 12 inches or so. And we're going to put that like right where the couch is. So we have a ledge kind of that the couch will sit up on. And not sit up on, but will be behind. Let's see, I'm trying to figure out what I need to do here. There we go.
Mount it on the wall above the couch so them stupid cats
yeah, like
keep pushing on it.
Like a shelf, because we have the cats lay on the back of the couch, and yeah, and he'll get like right up in your back and stuff, and it really hurts Clint. I mean, bad. So we're thinking we're just going to put like a little shelf there. So hopefully they'll sit back further from us. I mean, we have a tiny house, so we don't have a lot of room, but I think it would work.
Oh, he does. That lard butt, God, he
well, and it just hurts so bad when they...
He doesn't mean to. He's just fat and takes up a lot of room. Just, you know.
He is. He's our old man, and he likes to just be kind of like right in your face, you know. I mean... not on purpose or anything, but just I cut this strip off, and I think maybe that would be kind of fun to use, or not, I don't know. I need some decoration here. What do I want to do? Do they make? I don't know if they do. Let me look. Well, I was wondering if the paper dolls are tiny. Teeny tiny like that. They probably do. I know we used one earlier that was really small. Here's some. Oh, here's an itty bitty baby. Yeah. Let's kind of use her. I tell you, when you get your little paper dolls and stuff, sometimes it's just hard to move away from them. It's kind of like, I want to put paper dolls and everything.
I think they're pretty sharp myself. I thought that was a pretty good idea.
You know, it really is. And, you know, I have tons of things from my family, tons of pictures and stuff, and I was thinking, you know, that'd be really nice to kind of print them out and fussy cut around them. I have to have the ambition to do that, but we do have a scan and cut, and that might really work, you know. I'm trying to pick out some of the smaller guys. I do have these linked below if you're looking for paper dolls. This is my second set, and I was looking, and they have them like for Halloween and for Christmas and stuff, so I might end up getting some more for, you know, Halloween and stuff. I love Halloween, and yes, I celebrate it because it's my birthday. So, you know, I was raised that it was always a fun thing to celebrate, and, you know, we didn't ever do like scary things or anything like that. It was just fun. I got to have cake and ice cream and presents, and then we went out for candy. So I was taught that Halloween can be good, and, you know, I know some people don't because they believe it's the devil's holiday or whatever. My aunt is kind of like that, but, you know, I don't worship anything I shouldn't, or anything I feel like I shouldn't. My grandfather was a Baptist preacher, so, you know, to have your birthday on Halloween and then, you know, we were taught that you can still celebrate and it's not bad. Just me rambling, sorry. I probably have enough, so I'm just getting some of the tinier ones out. And I mean, you get a lot for like $8 here. Okay, so this bag I got from Hobby Lobby. It's the Paper Studio, and if you need help finding it, let me know, because I have found it for a few people who have been looking and just couldn't find it. So I can find a link for you if you're interested in trying to get one of those. Let's see. Let's use some paper dolls, because, you know, I don't know why. Like I said, I'm just kind of into them right now. And I left those two out. I'll have to put them back in a little bit. This one might go cute here, actually. She's a little bit tall, but I think she'll be cute there. You know, I don't think it matters that her hand's kind of poking over the edge. I think that's really cute. Yeah, let's do that. Again, I always put my vintage photo around the edges. If you guys are looking for the ink blender, send me a message on Etsy and I can put you on the list. Like I said, we have like 30 people on the list or something. I think I'm just going to use my art glitter glue here. Just want to make sure things stay down, and I would have to pull it out for the little girl anyways. But I love her, and since this is so pink, it's kind of going there. Isn't that cute? I love that. Oops, I was going to put it on her hand, but I don't need glue on her hand, because otherwise... So that's kind of cute. And then I need, of course, I should have got more prepared. I'm sorry about my arm. I need some ribbon or something here. What I'm going to do is just poke a hole, but I'm going to do 2 of them because this is so tiny. It's like a 1/8 of an inch. So I'm going to do that, and then we'll put some ribbon on there. Let's see what I have right here. Those won't work. Let me grab my ribbon scraps. You guys, I have so many scraps, it's crazy.
She's got a crap load of scraps.
Sorry, I didn't mean to. I kind of tripped over my... What I was going to tell you guys is I have so many scraps. If you guys are not aware, we are having a giveaway, and they're just it's going to be like a stash buster, and they're the 3 big boxes, the largest boxes at the post office, flat rate boxes, that I will be giving away. And there is a link below that you can go and enter that. You have until the 20th or until the 31st of July to enter that. So, but yeah, I got to get rid of some stuff. So there'll be some ribbon in there. There'll be some, you know, just some stuff maybe that I've made. Some goodies, things like that. Just, I want to share with you guys, and we do a lot of yard selling. And when we go, it's nothing to bring in like 5 or 6 boxes of stuff each week. So we haven't been lately, which is probably a good thing. But my sister is so awesome. She'll go and she'll be like, look what I found you, and then it's nothing for her to pick up 4 or 5 boxes of stuff for me.
She's found some neat stuff.
She has found some really neat stuff, and it's really, you know, it's nice. Sometimes I'm thinking, what am I going to do with everything? So I have decided I am giving it away. Giving some stuff away anyways. So I know there's going to be, well, and I do have, you know, go see the video, and I think I will do like an updated video later just to kind of show you what else we're adding to those boxes, because we are going to add some stuff. So this one's done. Isn't that cute? I love that. And I love, it's just a little simple card. You know, you could put some more in here if you wanted to, and you can journal on the back. So it's kind of fun. Okay, so let's move on to the next one. I still have some time, and I mean, we're making that like 7 of these. So This one though, I really like him just the way he is. Let's see, I don't think I have any paper dolls that I really want to add. But you know what? Let's just kind of check it out. Okay, I have to put him. That little baby. Just something, you know, give it a little bit of dimension. You can, you know, slide these into pockets, or you can attach them with paper clip or something. But that little baby's got to go right there. I don't know why. Sometimes you just don't have a reason. Is it raining? I was just curious since it was
Still 78.
78. Probably not if the temperature hasn't gone down. But we'll put this little guy here. How adorable. And see, that really didn't need a whole lot. I am going to take my ink, which I didn't do on the other one, so I will probably do that. Just go around the edges. But you know, like people say, you do you, and if you don't like adding distress ink, you don't have to.
Yes, honey.
He agrees with me.
Come here, baby bear. Baby, come here, honey.
Did you guys hear him?
Come here. Come on. What's wrong with you?
But I like adding it because it really does add a nice finishing touch, I think. Especially for junk journals, you know. Let's go ahead and do it for this one just because. Just kind of gives it like a yellowed paper. I feel like I'm too close to you guys. Do you guys feel like I am? There we go. I just like that look better. Okay. So this one's done, except for it needs a ribbon. So again, I'm just gonna kind of do, I do have some punches and stuff where I could punch holes in it, but sometimes you just don't want to get up and grab anything else, you know. Let's do this mint green. These are cat treat containers. We have tons of cat treats in our house.
Well, they work great for so many things.
They do work really great for stuff. I don't know what that is. I'm going to cut that piece off. But I think this is going to be like a pretty paper. Pretty ribbon though for this one. Kind of bring in the green. And what I always do is I try to just put some art glitter glue up in there. And I love the art glitter glue. If you guys are not familiar with it, I think to me it is, try not to pull it too hard. To me it is like super glue for paper. I love it, but it also works on fabric and ribbon, stuff like that too. And I do have a link below, so, but isn't that cute? Shall we put something inside? Let's see what we want to put inside. Again, let me see if I can find kind of some green paper. Hey, that might work. See if that'll fit. I'm going to cut it down a little bit because I don't want my bird, you know, all the way covered up. And then we'll use our corner chomper. The corner chomper I'm using is also linked below. I like to round my corners. I think it gives them a more finished look. And then of course we have to distress ink it. But it kind of had some of that blue, mint green color in here. So then we'll stick them in there. Two done. We're knocking them out now. Okay, let's see if any of these guys will work. I don't think he needs to go on a girly color. She's cute. Okay, so what do I want to do? Let's do some paper. Just a little scrap I had laying around. Book paper. Let's do that. I like to kind of layer them up. Let's do that. So it kind of has, and then maybe a stamp. Maybe like this mint green one. So let's see what we can do there. You don't have to put a lot of thought in here, and I know I mention this a lot, but you know, that's what I always tell Clint when he's collaging. Well, he's not ever collaging, but if he were to collage, I would tell him not to put too much thought into it. In fact, when he's doing anything like spraying his tags or something, I'm like, don't put too much thought into it.
But that's just the way I am.
Well, and it's hard to kind of let it go, you know, when you are.
I like doing it that way.
Yeah. No, I'm just saying that. I'm saying in general, people shouldn't do that. I tell ya, Clint's being facetious tonight. I'm gonna have to smack him around later.
I tell you what, you could get too.
Little stinker.
Grandpa would say, you can kiss this.
Yeah, Clint's a lot like his dad was. If I have the guts to tell you, one of these days I'm going to tell you something Dad asked me when I first met him. But
oh God, that was fun.
Yeah, I don't have the guts to tell you guys yet.
I can tell him if you want me to.
No, I'm good. I was so shocked and embarrassed, but one of these days maybe I will. Who knows?
Remember when he said, well, they don't have any of that fancy coffee here.
Yeah, one of the first times I met him, we went to this, because when Clint and I first started dating, he would say, hey, do you want to go out for coffee? And so he and I would go and have like a cappuccino. And then one day we met his dad for breakfast, and his dad said, they don't have that fancy coffee here. It was funny, but yeah, so Clint had never really had a cappuccino until he met me, and then he discovered lattes. He liked them better, and so until this day he still gets latte whenever we go somewhere. That's one of his favorite treats.
It is too. I like it.
Yeah, he likes lattes. What about this? This is kind of cute.
I like it because they're all mixed together. With the cappuccino, they're not.
Yeah, with the lattes, the cream and stuff is mixed in better than like a cappuccino. So Clint discovered that pretty quick afterwards. We didn't date very long before we got married. But that's a story for another time. You guys, I don't have enough time to tell you. So if you guys want to hear that, though, leave me a note. Comment below.
21 years.
We've been married. Yeah, 21 years. Our next anniversary will be 22, so it's an interesting story. Okay, this ribbon's kind of crinkled, but I like it. I like it. I think it's cute. Okay, so let's put something in there. I'm gonna just look through my scraps over here, kind of look around to see what, you know, will work for me. Let's just grab some pink. Why not? See if I can cut it pretty straight. Really?
It's not hard to glue.
Maybe it'll stick around for a little while if it hits us. Clint's saying the storm's still on the radar, so he's just kind of said it's moving really slow.
We had one year that we had a day our trash can was down at the road. It went down 300 foot to the highway and was buried.
Yeah, we kind of had a flood like right at the road, and it took our trash cans down because we live on the highway, and it took our trash cans down to the highway. So Clint had to go down there and wrestle with them, and they were full of mud and water and stuff. We had a few little things like that, nothing major. Okay. That's cute. You know what I was thinking, though?
What was you thinking?
What were you thinking, Michelle? Goofy. Wouldn't it be cute to have a little tiny tag like on top of this? That's cute, huh? Okay, let's do that. I know you guys answer me when I say, hey, do you know what I should do? I can feel ya. But Clint will always answer. That's his job. That and to kill spiders. So I hope you guys are having a good weekend. And when you see this, it will be Saturday. And hopefully you will. I did notice that Amazon is having like Prime Day coming up pretty quick. I think it's like the 15th and the 16th. So it's kind of like, I think it's kind of, I don't know if for real, but I think it's like Christmas type sales, you know, like Black Friday sales and things like that. Is that what it is? I'm thinking that's probably what it is, and I was thinking, you know, it's a good idea. In fact, guys, I picked up my first Christmas gift. I saw something for my sister, and we always do stockings.
Oh.
Don't tell them, because sometimes
I
sis
won't.
watches.
I was thinking that's what we got at the tractor.
Yeah, at the tractor supply place. And so we always do stockings, and sometimes she's really hard to buy for, because she doesn't really like the girly stuff I like. So when I see something for her, I pick it up, and I was so proud of myself to have my first Christmas present. So, but yeah, so it's kind of layered like that. Isn't that cute? I love that one. I don't think I can get them all done. Let's do one more. We have 4. Because I think we're close to an hour already. Wow, that went quick. Yeah, that one went quick. Let's do one that's not pink. Let's do this one. That one's kind of fun. I like this. There's not necessarily a place to journal on, but I think it's interesting. I think it's really fun. So maybe these guys.
I will be working on ink blenders. I may be crying, but I'm going to work on them.
Clint said he definitely will be working on ink blenders. He might be in tears, but he's going to be working on them. So at least the 3 that are kind of ready to sand, because that doesn't take a lot out, you know.
But I'm going to work on it.
But he did want me to tell you guys for sure that he will be working on those this weekend. And hopefully he'll feel better tomorrow. He wanted to do some stuff today, but I wouldn't let him. I told him just rest and I will help you out, you know, help you do some stuff tomorrow. I mean, it was already 3:32 and he needed a break. I love these stamps. You can get you can get a bunch of stamps on Etsy, and when I ordered these, I have referred a couple of people to the person I ordered them from, but the person was on holiday or on vacation or whatever. So, and I haven't looked since then, but you can just go and look on, like, look up canceled stamps on Etsy and get some stamps if you're interested in finding some canceled stamps. I mean, I got like 500 or something, and I still have tons.
Yeah, I was crap.
But it was kind of fun to look through them and stuff. That's kind of cute. I like him. then we'll finish this one, then we'll call it good. And maybe I'll make Clint some dinner. He'll probably appreciate that, won't you, baby? Okay, so let's go ahead and put let's put this one. That's fun. This is one we got. It's kind of like a, is it a Grow Game? You guys know. But anyway, it's from Grove Collaborative, and I think it'll be really fun on this one. It's kind of like a thicker one. So I think I'm going to do like 4 little holes here. Or 5. Kind of even it out. You can always be inventive, huh? If you don't have the right hole punch, you can just make it up. But I really like that look on this tag. Trying to think how to turn it. You always want to be careful whenever you are, you know, kind of putting ribbon and stuff on your tags, because if you pull too hard, it will kind of rip your paper. Which isn't that big of a deal, because then you could just kind of trim it down and recut it, but I prefer to avoid that if I can. But isn't that cute? That one's really cute. Okay, so now what we want to do, or what I want to do, is I need a tag or something. So let's just see what I have in here that kind of is jumping out at me. Maybe just coffee dyed material or paper material. That's kind of pretty. This one was actually, I think this was rose material, paper, color, whatever. And look at it, it's so brittle.
Oh, yeah,
it just rips. Yeah, and for some reason it made it really, so I need to save that for collaging. It's not going to work for a tag, for a journaling spot. Let me see what else I have. I'm kind of looking at my colors, because I want something nice, you know, that will kind of blend in. Let's see, not blend in, but go well with it. How about this? That might be kind of fun. Yeah, let's do that. I think I'm just going to cut it. Thought about folding it over, but look how crooked I am. I should have got my paper cutter up. Okay, good enough. I think that'll be kind of fun. Need to empty my corner rounder. And then ink. But I love just using up, you know, different papers for journaling spots and stuff, and then whenever I'm ready I can just grab it from my stash and, you know, start throwing them in my journals. But I think these colors will go really well with this. Uh-oh. Okay, let me trim it down a little bit more on this side. And measure it for it. Okay. I can get that in, so let me redo this. I think some of my zigzag kind of went a little far into my pocket. But then that'll be a fun journaling spot. Like that. So I think we're going to call it good for today. I think we hit our hour mark, pretty close to it. And thank you guys so much for joining me. Let me show you what we got done. First, we still have 3 that need to be decorated. But you know, sometimes it's nice to stick these in your stash, and then you can decorate it as you are decorating your journal, specifically for the journal. And then we got, let's see, I gotta move my paper dolls or I'll lose them. Such a mess, such a mess. I'm going to be spending later today, which will be Saturday. I'm going to spend cleaning. So, but we got 1, 2, 3, 4 done. Totally done, start to finish. So what do you guys think? Let me know if you're going to try this. I'd love to see what you guys create. Come join us on the Ramblin' Crafters with an S on Facebook. That is down below. The link is. And be sure and head over and leave a comment on the giveaway. Again, that link's below as well. So thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate all of your comments. Be sure and hit that subscribe button. Hit the little bell so you're notified of any videos. We are managing still to put up daily videos. So thank you guys so much for watching. Give this video a big thumbs up. It really helps out our channel. And we will see you guys in the next video. See you soon. Bye.